Hi everyone, Irit here. Welcome to another video in this monthly series for World Watercolor Month, where I try and post a video every weekday focusing on one color in my palette. And today's color is Verditer Blue, which is a color that I purchased a tube of it. I have the Holbein version. And I bought it years ago and didn't use it a lot. So I decided this summer palette was a good opportunity to try it. And I have to say, I really like this color, and yet I don't use it quite as much. I really find I gravitate either towards lavender, which I've already used in the series, and or ultramarine blue. But Verditer Blue is kind of neglected, and I need to familiarize myself a little bit more with it. The formulation, at least in the Holbein version, is cobalt blue, so PB28 if I'm not mistaken, and white, which you can see makes this a very light, kind of happy blue, sunny skies blue, I would say. Very fitting to the color of the sky here in Europe, I would say. In Israel, it's probably my home country. It's probably a bit more on the kind of turquoisey side, but here in Austria, the sky have this really kind of that cobalt blue color. So I think this would be a good option for those. And what you saw me doing was I decided this time to start with a pencil sketch. I am kind of struggling with using the blues as a main color, and that struggle is going to continue when we move on to the turquoises. But I don't know, I have to think about it. I want to say thank you to Valerie. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I'm really, really sorry for giving me a ton of ideas and inspiration for flowers, mostly in green shades. And I did find some online. I Googled the names she left me. And I found some really interesting flowers that I'm excited to attempt, because I am really enjoying the kind of floral theme of this sketchbook. You'll see my first turquoise, tackling my first turquoise, turned into a bit of a mess. And after that, I think I'm going to go back to that floral theme. I don't know. Maybe I'll try some of Alyona's steps. If you've been watching her, she started later in the month, and she's posting 3 videos every day, which is fantastic. So of course, go check out her channel if you haven't already. Our styles are quite different, but we both seem very much in love with watercolors. And I think taking a little bit of a different, fresh approach to florals, which can be a topic if you search for classes or on YouTube or something, painting florals with watercolors. Many times it's kind of, there's a traditional approach to it, and I think we both kind of want to have fun with it and make it our own and explore new color palettes and that sort of thing. So anyway, I might try her steps. She's been doing a lot of like pen sketches and then adding just a little bit of watercolor, but so pretty. There's something about that minimalistic approach, as opposed to what I'm doing here, which is basically covering the whole page with watercolors, that really allows the colors to shine. Because it's so minimalistic, every element you use, pops. And I'm not minimalistic in, in any area of my life, I think. So for me, it would be very challenging, but I do enjoy a lot of the of those elements, especially in the sketches that she's been doing. So thank you, Alyona, for inspiring all of us and for posting so many videos. I hope I hope you don't get burnt out, but at least there's only a few more days, so I'm sure you can do it. And as for me, July is almost over, and I'm hoping, this daily series has been working for me. It's kind of, it takes just a few minutes of painting. I could probably make a bit more time for it, but I don't know, for me, I really find that in order to enjoy painting, I need to know that I won't be interrupted. And that's not really the case right now, and it's all good, but it is what it is. So I think painting during the summer is just more challenging for me at this point. And especially when we're home most of the time. And yeah, so it is what it is, but I am hoping to just continue with this series until I go through all the colors in my palette. So I don't know when that'll be, because I have a lot of colors in my palette, but at some point, after the turquoises, we'll move into the greens. I have a few greens, and then we'll go into the neutrals. So I'm either till I finish the journal or till I finish my palette, I'm hoping to continue with this, because I kind of got already into the routine of painting a little bit, then editing the video for the day, and it's just, I'm in the rhythm. So hopefully I can keep it going, keep this momentum going, and and you'll have a daily video to enjoy, but I'm not making any promises. So I decided to look for inspiration for blue flowers online. I use Pixabay because they have a lot of photos that are free for commercial use, so you don't have to worry about copyrights issues or anything like that. And the thing is, you don't need to search for, a blue flower if you want to use blue. You can just pick any pretty flower and paint it in blue, but I just wanted to narrow down my options a little bit. The problem is that if you search for blue flowers or turquoise flowers, a lot of the images you'll find online are just artificially colored, and it's not real flowers. It's just been manipulated with an editing software, and that just most of the time that doesn't appeal to me. So I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with it. I am trying to find maybe real flowers that in turquoise and green that inspire me. I already said that I did find some really beautiful options for green flowers, but turquoise is a bit problematic. I'm thinking maybe I'll explore more white flowers with like pops of color and then do the background in turquoise. We'll see. I don't know. I've only done the one page with the Helio turquoise in my palette, which is a Schmincke color, very intense. And yeah, you'll see that one. I think it'll be a fun video, but I can't say, I'm showing you the tube that I'm using, just so you know. I think it'll be a fun video and we can all learn a lot from it, but it'll be very educational, but I can't tell you that the result is particularly exciting. So yeah, other than that, I did sign up for one course in August, and I have my own online courses, and you're always welcome to, sign up and enroll in them. I have a lot of courses of focusing on watercolors, art journaling, all kinds of fun things, junk journaling. But I call myself the eternal student, and I always, always, always want to learn more and, fill my cup so it can overflow. And yeah, so in August, I signed up for Wendy Brightbill's Floral course, which I'm guessing is not going to necessarily have a ton of watercolors in it, but I've really learned to kind of follow people whose style and philosophy of painting and like daily practice and the whole process appeals to me. And usually I can still take a lot of information even if she's using something like oils or acrylic or inks, she does a lot of mixed media. She does use watercolors, and I love her work when she does. But but she's really not exclusive to them, and that's why I'm telling you, if you're interested, just so you know. But I have taken several of her courses. She also has some courses at Jean Oliver's network, so you can check those out as well. She's a really lovely teacher. She has, for me, what I find a bit more of a slower pace than what I usually do myself, except for my most recent course, which was all very real time and kind of slower. And so I find I really enjoy painting along with her courses. So that's what I'm taking in August. I think it opens August 17, I want to say, sometimes in mid-August. And I think that's kind of it for me. I am also trying to do some online courses about sketching, figure sketching. I don't really want to give you any specific recommendations because I'm not sure how I feel about the course that I'm currently taking. So if you want to know more information about online courses, where I study, where I learn, what I enjoy, let me know in the comments. Maybe I can do a video about it and we can discuss it. As for my process today, I don't know. It was okay. The painting, I can't say I feel very attached to this. I think this kind of traditional composition is just, for me personally, it's not super exciting. I think I was just kind of trying to do something, and there is also something to be said about just sitting down painting, even if you're not in the perfect state of mind, even if you don't have the perfect, most exciting idea. But I can't tell you now, looking at it, that I'm like super in love with it or that it was, really fun. It was okay, but it's not, I can't say I see a lot of myself in this sketch. I do like the color. I like the Verditer blue. I think it's a lovely color. And the Potter's pink is also very lovely and granulating. I probably should have neutralized it just a tad. But that's it. Just a quick sketch. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in another one tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.